Welcome to Power Up Your Potential, where we explore the intersection of technology and spirituality. We're diving into a comprehensive exploration of a topic that many of us encounter on our spiritual journeys: how to deal with skepticism. Over the course of this video, we'll delve into understanding the roots of skepticism, educating ourselves and others, being patient and compassionate, sharing personal experiences, and seeking support from like-minded communities. We'll also look at how technology can play a role in addressing these challenges. Let's get started. Chapter 1: Understanding the Roots of Skepticism. To effectively deal with skepticism, it's crucial to first understand where it comes from. Skepticism often stems from a variety of sources, including a lack of understanding, previous negative experiences, cultural influences, and personal beliefs. Let's explore these in more detail. Number 1. Lack of understanding. A significant root of skepticism is a simple lack of understanding. When people are unfamiliar with something, they tend to be skeptical. For example, someone who has never been exposed to meditation might be skeptical about its benefits. This is a natural human response to the unknown. Number 2. Previous negative experiences. Another common source of skepticism is previous negative experiences. For instance, someone who had a bad experience with a religious institution might be wary of any spiritual practices. These negative experiences can create lasting impressions and barriers to exploring new spiritual paths. Number 3. Cultural influences. Cultural influences also play a significant role. Different cultures have varying beliefs and attitudes towards spirituality and technology. For example, in some cultures, traditional spiritual practices might be viewed with skepticism, while in others, modern technological approaches to spirituality might be questioned. Number 4. Personal beliefs. Personal beliefs and values are deeply ingrained and can significantly influence one's openness to new ideas. Someone with a strong scientific background might be skeptical of spiritual practices that lack empirical evidence. Conversely, someone with a strong spiritual background might be skeptical of technological advancements in spirituality. By understanding these roots of skepticism, lack of understanding, previous negative experiences, cultural influences, and personal beliefs, we can better navigate conversations with skeptics. This understanding allows us to approach these interactions with empathy and patience, paving the way for more productive and respectful dialogues. Chapter 2: Educating yourself and others. The next step in dealing with skepticism is education. Equipping yourself with knowledge about your spiritual path and being ready to share this information with others can help bridge the gap between skepticism and understanding. Number 1. Self-education. Begin with self-education. The more you understand your own spiritual practices, the better you can explain them to others. Read books, attend workshops, and seek out reliable sources of information. For example, if you're interested in meditation, explore the scientific research on its benefits, such as stress reduction and improved focus. Number 2. Sharing knowledge. Once you're well-informed, you can share this knowledge with others. When explaining your spiritual practices, use clear and relatable language, avoid jargon, and be mindful of your audience's level of understanding. For instance, when talking to someone unfamiliar with meditation, you might start with a simple explanation of mindfulness and its basic principles. Number 3. Using technology for education. Technology can be a powerful tool for education. There are countless resources available online, from articles and videos to online courses and apps. For example, apps like Headspace and Calm offer guided meditations that can help demystify the practice for beginners. Additionally, social media platforms can be used to share information and connect with others who share similar interests. Number 4. Engaging in open dialogue. Engage in open dialogues with skeptics. Be open to questions and provide thoughtful, evidence-based answers. Remember, the goal is not to convince them, but to share your perspective and provide them with the information they might not have considered before. Number 5. Highlighting the intersection of technology and spirituality. Highlight the ways in which technology and spirituality intersect. For example, explain how virtual reality can be used for immersive meditation experiences, or how biometric feedback devices can help enhance mindfulness practices. By showing how technology can enhance spirituality, you can make your practices more relatable and less mysterious. Educating yourself and others is a crucial step in dealing with skepticism. By being well-informed and using technology to your advantage, you can effectively share your spiritual practices and create a more understanding and open-minded dialogue with skeptics. Chapter 3. Being patient and compassionate. Patience and compassion are essential when dealing with skepticism. Changing someone's perspective takes time and requires a compassionate approach. Let's explore how to cultivate these qualities. Number 1. Practicing patience. Patience is key when engaging with skeptics. Understand that changing deeply held beliefs is a gradual process. Give them time to process new information and come to their own conclusions. For example, if someone is skeptical about meditation, give them space to explore the practice at their own pace without pushing too hard. Number 2. Showing empathy. Empathy involves putting yourself in the other person's shoes and understanding their perspective. Listen to their concerns without judgment and acknowledge their feelings. For instance, if someone shares their negative experiences with spirituality, validate their feelings and show understanding, even if you don't agree with their views. Number 3. Creating a safe space for dialogue. Create a safe and non-judgmental space for dialogue. Encourage open conversations where skeptics feel comfortable expressing their doubts and questions. For example, host a discussion group where people can share their thoughts on spirituality without fear of being judged. Number 4. Practicing mindfulness and compassion. Meditation. Practicing mindfulness and compassion meditation can help cultivate patience and empathy. These practices can enhance your ability to remain calm and centered in the face of skepticism. For example, start your day with a few minutes of mindfulness meditation to set a compassionate tone for your interactions. Number 5. Using technology to foster compassion. Technology can also play a role in fostering compassion. There are apps and online resources that offer guided compassion meditations and mindfulness exercises. For instance, apps like Insight Timer provide a variety of guided meditations that can help you cultivate a compassionate mindset. Being patient and compassionate is crucial when dealing with skepticism. By practicing patience, showing empathy, creating a safe space for dialogue, and using technology to foster compassion, you can create a more understanding and respectful environment for exploring spirituality. Chapter 4. Sharing personal experiences. Personal experiences can be incredibly powerful in bridging gaps and building connections. Sharing your own journey, including the challenges and benefits you've encountered, can help skeptics relate to your spiritual practices. Number 1. The power of storytelling. Storytelling is a powerful tool for communication. Personal stories can make abstract concepts more relatable and understandable. For example, share a story about a time when your spiritual practices helped you overcome a difficult situation. This can illustrate the practical benefits of your practices in a tangible way. Number 2. Being honest and vulnerable. Honesty and vulnerability are key when sharing personal experiences. Don't be afraid to share your struggles and challenges along with your successes. For instance, talk about the doubts and setbacks you faced on your spiritual journey and how you overcame them. This authenticity can build trust and credibility. Number 3. Relating to common experiences. Try to relate your experiences to common human experiences. For example, many people experience stress and anxiety. Sharing how your spiritual practices have helped you manage these common issues can make your experiences more relatable and accessible. Number 4. Using technology to share stories. Technology provides numerous platforms for sharing your personal stories. Consider starting a blog, podcast, or YouTube channel where you can share your experiences and connect with a wider audience. Social media platforms can also be used to share short stories and insights with your followers. Number 5. Encouraging others to share their stories. Encourage others to share their stories as well. Creating a community where people feel comfortable sharing their experiences can foster a sense of connection and support. For example, host a virtual meetup where community members can share their spiritual journeys. Sharing personal experiences can be a powerful way to bridge gaps and build connections with skeptics. By being honest, relatable, and using technology to amplify your stories, you can foster greater understanding and empathy. Personal narratives can provide valuable insights and help others see the real-life benefits of your spiritual practices. Chapter 5. Seeking support from like-minded communities. Finally, seeking support from like-minded communities can be incredibly beneficial on your spiritual journey. Connecting with others who share your beliefs can provide encouragement, validation, and a sense of belonging. Number 1. Finding like-minded communities. Look for communities that align with your spiritual interests and values. This could be local groups, online forums, or social media communities. For example, if you're interested in mindfulness, you might find a local meditation group or an online forum dedicated to mindfulness practices. Number 2. Engaging with online platforms. Online platforms offer numerous ways to connect with like-minded individuals. Social media groups, Reddit communities, and specialized forums can provide a space for sharing experiences, asking questions, and receiving support. Platforms like Facebook have groups for almost every interest, including spirituality and technology. Number 3. Participating in local groups and meetups. Participating in local groups and meetups can offer a sense of community and face-to-face interaction. Attend local workshops, spiritual gatherings, or discussion groups to meet others who share your interests. For instance, you might find a local spiritual center that hosts events and classes. Number 4. Creating your own community. If you can't find a community that fits your needs, consider creating your own. Start a local group, organize meetups, or create an online community where people can connect and share their experiences. Platforms like meetup.com can help you organize local events and gatherings. Number 5. Leveraging technology for community building. Use technology to build and maintain your community. Create a website or a dedicated social media page where members can interact, share resources, and support each other. Tools like Discord or Slack can facilitate ongoing discussions and collaboration. Seeking support from like-minded communities can provide a sense of belonging and encouragement on your spiritual journey, whether through online platforms, local groups, or creating your own community. Connecting with others who share your beliefs can enhance your experience and offer valuable support. Chapter 6. Integrating technology and spirituality. Now, let's explore how technology can enhance and support your spiritual practices. Integrating technology into your spiritual journey can provide new opportunities for growth and exploration. Number 1. Spirituality apps and tools. There are numerous apps and tools available that can support your spiritual practices. Meditation apps like Headspace and Calm offer guided sessions, while mindfulness apps like Insight Timer provide a wide range of resources for different practices. Explore these tools to find what works best for you. Number 2. Virtual reality and augmented reality. Virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR, offer immersive experiences that can enhance your spiritual practices. VR meditation apps can create calming environments for meditation, while AR can provide interactive experiences that blend spiritual teachings with modern technology. Number 3. Online courses and workshops. Online courses and workshops can provide valuable insights and skills for your spiritual journey. Platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and even specialized spiritual websites offer courses on various topics, from mindfulness and meditation to the integration of technology and spirituality. Number 4. Digital communities and forums. Digital communities and forums can be a great way to connect with others and share experiences. Join online groups or forums dedicated to your spiritual interests where you can ask questions, share insights, and receive support from others with similar beliefs. Number 5. Tracking progress with technology. Use technology to track your progress and reflect on your journey. Apps and devices that monitor your mindfulness practice, sleep patterns, or stress levels can provide valuable feedback and help you stay motivated. For example, wearable devices like Fitbit can track your sleep and stress levels, providing insights into how your spiritual practices are impacting your well-being. Integrating technology into your spiritual practices can open up new avenues for growth and exploration. From apps and VR experiences to online courses and digital communities, technology offers numerous tools to enhance and support your spiritual journey. Chapter 7. Addressing common concerns and misconceptions. As we explore how to deal with skepticism, it's important to address common concerns and misconceptions that may arise. Understanding and addressing these can help you navigate challenges more effectively. Number 1. Addressing misconceptions about spiritual practices. Many skeptics have misconceptions about spiritual practices. For example, some may view meditation as a waste of time or think that it's incompatible with scientific thinking. Address these misconceptions by providing clear, evidence-based information and explaining how spiritual practices can complement a rational worldview. Number 2. Debunking myths about technology and spirituality. There are also myths about the integration of technology and spirituality. Some may believe that technology detracts from genuine spiritual experiences. Counter these myths by demonstrating how technology can enhance and support spiritual practices rather than replace them. Number 3. Navigating criticism and negative feedback. Criticism and negative feedback are inevitable. When faced with criticism, respond calmly and constructively. Provide evidence and personal experiences to support your views and maintain a respectful tone. Remember, constructive dialogue can lead to greater understanding. Number 4. Addressing ethical concerns. Address any ethical concerns related to your spiritual practices and technology. For instance, ensure that the technology you use respects user privacy and promotes ethical practices. Be transparent about how you use technology and its impact on your spiritual journey. Number 5. Encouraging open-mindedness. Encourage open-mindedness in your interactions. Remind skeptics that exploring new ideas and practices can be a valuable part of personal growth. Promote a culture of curiosity and respect, where diverse perspectives are valued and explored. Addressing common concerns and misconceptions can help navigate skepticism more effectively. By clarifying misunderstandings, debunking myths, and promoting open-mindedness, you can foster more constructive and respectful dialogues. And that wraps up our comprehensive exploration of dealing with skepticism on your spiritual journey. We've covered understanding the roots of skepticism, educating yourself and others, being patient and compassionate, sharing personal experiences, seeking support from like-minded communities, integrating technology, and addressing common concerns and misconceptions. Remember, skepticism is a natural part of any journey, and by approaching it with empathy, knowledge, and openness, you can navigate these challenges with confidence. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to your channel name for more content on the intersection of technology and spirituality. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Stay connected, stay curious, and keep exploring the fascinating world where technology meets spirituality.